funny.
Tonight he wears victory in his weight 147 pounds. He is a winner of 16 professional fights. Fighting out of Pleasanton, Texas. His official weight 146.8 pounds. He is also a member of 14 professional fights. Fighting out of the Alamo City, San Antonio.
Go, go!
Yeah, they had a very, very serious stare down.
Yeah, I think the trash talk, did get into the head of Zmbrano a little bit. When I asked Santibanez about it, he said it was just pretty much to promote the fight.
Yeah, but yeah, I think it got to Zmbrano, huh? Who did Zmbrano go the distance with? That was a pretty decent fighter from San
He
Antonio.
went the distance with Kendo
Kendo,
Castaneda
yes.
one time, and then he got stopped the second time they had fought.
Christian's been the distance with Teofimo Lopez. He said he was in that fight all the way.
That was a very entertaining fight.
Yeah, he said to watch the tape. He said he was even money.
That's
with
good,
the
man.
kid,
Yeah,
so.
that says a lot. It says a lot.
I mean, I've seen him get close decisions that I thought could have gone his way. What I did ask him about, because he always starts real fast, and in those fights that maybe swayed the other way that I thought he won, maybe he just threw out all his energy too fast, and then he slowed down towards the end. But he said he wasn't tired in any of those fights. He was just trying to settle in his boxing, rhythm. But he said tonight it's just going to be an even pace. It's not going to be a high or low. He's going to keep it at the same tempo.
This is they're both testing each other out right now.
Yeah.
Feeling out process. Nobody's really throwing anything like a lot of jabs. You got head movement from Zmbrano. Flicking out jab from Santibanez. Nobody's really landed anything significant. Or anything really clean, for that matter.
You can see that intensity in Zmbrano's eyes. He's just really wanting to get this victory.
And maybe it seems like Santibanez is kind of laying back a little bit, waiting for Zmbrano to open up, make a mistake, and he's going to try to hit him with a big shot, and he's just waiting. I don't think Santibanez should do that. I think he should just go in with the jab and make his openings. I think that's one good punch from Zmbrano, that right hand.
Yeah. I mean, right now, I think Zmbrano's doing pretty good.
Yeah, he's doing a little bit more than Santibanez is right now. But we'll see how this unfolds.
Yeah, it's high intensity. You can hear, it's a little quiet right now, but it's just, I think everybody's just waiting for that
punch.
knowing that something's about to happen with these guys. That's just their style. Zmbrano did say he wanted to do a slow punishment because of the trash talk.
Good jab from Santibanez. Setting it up.
Shorts are kind of different from Santibanez. They kind of remind me of the old boxing shorts.
Yeah, he always wears the old school ones. I noticed he never has a logo on them, and they're always. Yeah, I think maybe he's going for the vintage look.
Yeah, the vintage, exactly. Now I'm giving this round to Zmbrano. I mean, I think he did a lot more to win this round.
Yeah, that's fair.
I mean, I know we're starting. And
Other than that,
feeling,
those 4 jabs in a row, I think you're right. So that
he was doing something.
Yeah, that's a different start. I'm not used to seeing Christian start off that slow. He always just goes
right,
right in.
I haven't had the opportunity to see him. I know of him, but never seen him fight. And I think he's probably just feeling him out still. Maybe he's gonna want to turn it around already in this next coming round.
Maybe he's becoming more of a thinker too. You know, he was telling us backstage that he has a 5-year plan. Like he wants to go to Mexico, get some wins, kind of bulk up his record, and so he wants a title shot within 5 years. Except that doesn't happen, and he's going to go ahead and just retire.
Yeah.
But his motivation is his kids. You know, that's what keeps him going. He just had a daughter, March 17th. Her name is Avery Nicole. So he said that's his motivation to come out and push himself to fight again. But yeah. It's good to hear timelines, you know, I'm going to have this many years.
Yeah, correct. That's always important.
They say, you know, I'm going to both buff up my record, and then I'll come back, and if I can't make it, then, you know, time to hang them up. Very realistic, and, you know, that's very achievable.
It seems like, I'm sorry, while Santa Banes is waiting and sitting back, throwing just a jab here, jab there, I see Zmbrano really just applying more of the combinations with the jab and moving around, and there's more real general ring shift there.
Zmbrano's moving his head well. I think he's feigning, moving his head. He's kind of throwing Sandovanis off a little bit.
Yeah. Yeah, he's just
It's like turkey jerky style. You know? See, he just made him miss with the jab right there. He's not coming back over the top of anything. But what do you think of the beard? Does that give any extra cushion as he takes the left hook?
I don't know, but it looks cool. Give it that. I wish I could grow a beard. I mean, more power to him if he can wear it. If he can grow it out, yeah.
Because I've heard of other fighters in fights before where, you know, they wanted the opposing fighter to like take
Shave
shave it off a little bit.
Stavern, what was his name?
Ring Stavern. Yeah.
Louis Neary, he rocks it all. He
Yeah.
rocks it too. You know, it looks good. I wish I could do that instead of a patchy mess. This is a Zmbrano round.
I think you're right. I believe you're right.
And this was what I'm used to seeing towards the end of the fight from Sandovanis. Usually the first few rounds he's going guns a-blazing, and then he kind of falls in his rhythm. You know, so it's a little different seeing him start a little slower now. At least just trying to find a range, but it's hard to do when the guy's lobbing and weaving so much.
He's too. His reaction is a little later, I believe.
He
Oh!
took the left hook.
That's a wrong one right there. But it looks like Sandovanis' timing is off.
Yeah, his timing is off.
His timing
I don't
is
know
off.
if he's been off for a while.
But not
if
in
this is-
sparring or anything like that. But you know, when your timing's off, usually the safe bet is to keep your hands up and just wait for something to happen.
Yeah.
Wait for an opening. And that's what he's kind of doing. He's not really making any openings or anything like that, which he should be. But
Well, I think Zmbrano's staying to his game plan, sticking to his game. Yeah, with head feints, jab, and basically staying busy
yeah,
and connecting, scoring.
So I don't know. I don't know if we're all in agreement.
I see this is a 2-0,
2-0.
Yeah,
I'm saying
I can see
and this is a 10 runner, right?
no, it's a 600.
Well, the logo of the whole event is the underdogs, and both of these guys are road warriors. They've been in similar positions where they're kind of brought in to get just tough opposition and to build fighters up. But so now they're squaring off, trying to get a little bit of redemption. So maybe that's why the sudden change of game plans, because now they're not the opponent. Now like kind of they're even money.
Now you see Christian applying more pressure with that jab. Exactly. I think he's gonna put in the next gear right now.
Good overhand right. Christian trying kind of throwing a little fake with the right. Trying to do that little Canelo fake where he throws like a half punch, you know, and then just, but he ain't coming up with something afterwards. But yeah.
Wow, that was a nice body shot.
Yeah, I felt that one.
Zmbrano. He kind of looks like a little uninspired, sort of. Yeah, flat. Perfect. And I don't know. I mean, I feel like in the dressing room, he was saying he's doing this for his daughter. So I'm sure he's inspired, but you say, yeah, the right word is flat.
Well, there is a layoff. I'm seeing that there's his last fight was in November of 2019. So maybe some ring rust. You know what I mean? Ring rust could be a factor. I mean, he's not.
How about the other guy though? How about the other guy?
With Santibanez, I believe he's had I think everybody's had a layoff because of the COVID. You know what I mean? But his last fight was 2019. You know,
yeah.
February.
So they're both coming.
Yeah.
But he. I don't know. Yeah. I just see something like this, just fresher.
Yeah, he's taking his time, and he's doing what he said he was going to do. He said he's going to slow punishment. So that just tells you he wasn't going to go in and brawl it out. He's doing that slow punishment. He's just landing his shots, moving his head.
I think he needs to already step it up.
Zmbrano's smart. He's not letting Santibanez fall into a rhythm. Every time Santibanez throws something, he's throwing right back. Boom, boom.
Yes.
And then it's reactionary.
Good left
hook right there. That's what Santibanez can't get. I'm sorry, not Santibanez. Zmbrano can't get too greedy with it.
Look at Zmbrano's eyes.
Yeah, he got caught, but I think he still won the round. So right now, I believe it's 3-zip.
Yeah, he won. 2 minutes 50 seconds of that fight or that round.
Yeah, he got hit twice. But now, just seeing that though, tells me that if Christian could pick up his punch count, he could land something and maybe hurt Zmbrano.
Yeah, I think Zmbrano's it's not the barn burner we expected to be right off the bat, but I think that's a good thing for Zmbrano because that's exactly what he wants. Is he's outboxing, which I
he's
always
doing
saw him
that.
as a brawler.
And he's kind of jerky as well. You don't know when he's gonna throw. That's why I believe you have to put a little bit more pressure for guys that are gonna do that. But that's not his style. Christian Santibanez, he's more of a technical fighter. I think he needs to, like I said, put it into the next gear if he wants to win this fight.
I think so. Unless he gets some knockdowns.
But his intensity, look at that look of Zmbrano. He is a wild man in there.
Yeah.
A man possessed, correct.
Yeah.
And you can feel the punches. They feel like they're a lot more Santibanez punches, but it's just we're too far between.
Yes.
Like when he lands on Zmbrano, we just saw his head get rocked back.
Yeah.
But, he's just not throwing it up. So what do you do to combat the ring rust? You know what I mean? Both of them been off. We can see it may be affecting one, but not the other.
Well, I'm sure it's different for every fighter, but I would say in my case is to put that pressure on, put it in there, and
there we go.
And that's what I'm saying, pressure. He's putting in that pressure. Make your opponent go back and get on his heels, and you push him around.
Yeah, you know what stops this offsetting head feints? when somebody's in your chest. You can't head feint when somebody's in your chest. You can't do any feints. You got to throw. And when he throws, there's going to create openings. That's what he needs to do. Because Santibanez doesn't look like he's about going to outbox him. So get in his chest, stop him from feinting, stop him from doing the offsetting things, get in his chest and make it a rough fight.
And even when Santibanez has his moments, Zmbrano comes back and offsets him with a jab right away. Boom, boom, boom. Trying to just sticks it in his face. It's not nothing hard, but it's
and this is the fourth round, right?
And just like that.
But he's got to knock him out. Yeah, to get a drop.
I don't know how the scorecard does, so we may be talking prematurely. But from what we're saying, Zmbrano looks like he's edging him out.
Sneaky body shot by Zmbrano.
Oh, that was a good left by Santibanez. Looks like he rocked him a little bit.
Yeah, that jab is working for him.
Oh! Big left hook.
Whoa.
I don't want to sound corny, but I think Santibanez showed that he has a beard on him, right? Taking that shot. Yeah, he's got a beard on him. Yeah.
I don't know what his record is or his his knockouts on his record, but he did take that shot.
That was a big shot.
That's on the ropes right there. You know what? That might have sealed the round. Getting him on the ropes smart and just throwing a couple of hard shots. That's going to be fresh in the judge's mind.
This is not what we expected.
Yeah, not at all. This is
definitely not.
Like a clinic so far. I thought it was going to be a brawl.
Yeah. No, this is so far almost a shutout, I think.
Yeah. Very
Zmbrano standing up. Again, shout out to F4Studios.net. They sponsor boxing. Trunks for Adrian Broner, Radu Jack, Keith Thurman, Devin Alexander, Paul Malaji, Chris Cyborg with MMA too, Jesse Magdaleno. You see a lot of their guys.
Yeah, they make a lot of good uniforms. Really like his work.
Yeah, he's really cool. I like those people, man. They're great.
Make some good trunks too.
Really good trunks. Yeah.
Summer's coming up. Let's see if they can make me some swimming trunks.
Nice.
F4 Studio got tight.
This is the fifth, right? Fifth round. This guy needs to.
Santibanez needs to step on the gas.
Yep.
And Carlos, you spoke with Santibanez in the back. Did he seem maybe he was a little too confident?
I felt him like there was nothing eventful coming up. He didn't look. I felt like he was just gonna go. Yeah, maybe it's just overconfident. I think he felt he was just gonna go for a walk in the park.
Big left hook by Zmbrano.
I think Santibanez knows it's a good shot because he's trying to answer back right away.
But he's forcing.
Good right
forcing.
Maybe a little frustration setting in.
Good head movement from Zmbrano.
That double jab is working really good for Zmbrano. And moving the head.
Just missed. That's that shot that you like, Carlos. That clean up hook the body.
Yeah. Oh, this is a leap hook.
I don't know what it is. I don't know if Zmbrano had changed trainers, went to a different camp, but he looks like a completely new fighter. I've seen him in previous performances. I mean, he looks different. He looks rejuvenated. He looks a lot more into the fight than Santibanez is.
Yeah, Santibanez just looks uneventful. He looks, like you said, flat.
Good right hand by Santibanez.
I mean, he's had his moments. but they're far in between.
Yes.
Oh,
That was a big right hand. It looked like it wobbled Zmbrano.
but that jerky movement that Zmbrano uses, I think, is throwing off Santibanez.
I think so, yeah.
Santibanez seems like he's biting down real hard. His mouth, he's like tense. Doesn't that mess with your speed? You can't fire off
Yes.
as fast as you can when you're flex like that.
It could be that ring rust, like we were talking about.
It's like a jump hook right there.
Yeah, you can see that Zmbrano's tactic is to do good in
But he looks tired.
the last 10 seconds and steal the round.
Christian looks tired.
Yeah,
He
that
almost
body-
nodded
that-
his head as to say,
You got me.
yeah, like almost like you got it. Okay, good. Or,
Yeah.
But you know what?
good fight.
I think I think Zmbrano lost that round. I think so. I don't think he did enough to really clearly win. He tried to the last 5 seconds, but I don't think he did enough. I think Santibanez did hurt him, and I think his constant pressure during that round is what I believe won him that round.
Yeah, and I mean the layoff. He just had a baby. It's got to be a lot going on. Zmbrano salutes his crowd. Talking trash. Good jab by Santibanez right there. Well, I noticed Santibanez was throwing a lot of jabs, but he wasn't following up with anything. It was just like a jab, a jab, a jab. You know.
I think Christian needs to win by knockout.
Brown has to be careful coming in like that.
Good left hook by Santibanez.
It's a good hook. I think it's a balance thing that kind of threw him off. Zmbrano's kind of jumping around a little bit. He's got to be careful in between the shots. If he gets caught with a shot while he's
Yeah, like that.
That one
Right
right there. Yes.
Because he stands straight up and leaves his hands down. Oh,
Two big shots. We may be seeing something right now. Zmbrano. Big right hand. Zmbrano better tighten up. He better tighten up that defense.
His confidence, fatigue going and setting in.
I think so. It's like, can the guy make it right to the finish line? He may be up on the scorecards, and he's got that in the back of my mind. I have to keep this lead. And it may be taking a toll on him.
So the mentality, good mentality to have is that you're always down.
Yes.
Or close. No matter what.
but there's times when you know you're winning, and I think right now Zmbrano needs to box instead of really put himself in danger.
This is where the longest minute and a half. The longest minute and a half. Feels like 2 hours.
It does.
Yeah.
I mean, you can see the wheels turning with Santibanez. You know, he's trying to figure a way in.
Yeah.
I think he's fatigued as well. He just looks really tired.
Maybe fatigue and he's hiding it better. Oh, good right hand by Santibanez. Oh, he may have him.
Oh, he might have something here.
Tired. Oh, wow.
All right, now they're opening up. This is a danger zone right here. Wide punches.
10 seconds. Is that the 10 seconds?
10 seconds.
Wow.
Zmbrano wins though. Zmbrano won that fight. He lost that round, but he won the fight.
Too little, too late.
Yeah, too little, too late. Exactly.
If he had maybe one more round left, he may stop. He stops him.
And you can see Santabani seems like the bigger man in there. You know what I mean? But
Yeah, you can see that.
You can feel the thud, and you can see Zmbrano like moving whenever he did get hit. But I just don't think he did enough.
Again, he just looked flat. He was just not there.
Yeah. And that's going to be the struggle for a lot of guys after the pandemic. You know, got to get loose, get back in the groove. You know, and I know even sparring is hard to come by. You know, Adam, you're in the gym, like you see, like it's hard to get sparring out there. You know,
It's still hard. It's still hard to get sparring. I mean, you have the serious guys; they're still working.
It's hard to get sparring when there was no pandemic.
Yeah, gyms were closed and they had restrictions, and yeah, it's got to be tough.
Let's see what's in the scorecards. We still don't know what's gonna happen. What do you guys get? 4-2?
Yeah, 4-2. That's how I see it.
Zmbrano's really feeling himself right now.
Yeah, he is. He is.
Yeah,
he
confident.
knows.
This
He's
is
confident.
a great boost for him.
Totally.
Get the decision here.
And like we were talking about, maybe Christian Santabanez felt overconfident, and he thought
did seem
maybe
a little too relaxed, a little too chillaxed the
you're
back.
absolutely right. I think he just felt like he was going to knock him out, and he did. He was surprised.
Was Santabani
Good,
Zmbrano.
great effort by Zmbrano. Huh?
Zmbrano talking to his crowd. He's always the road warrior, underdog. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
you know this is
This is a perfect, the perfect
main
night.
event.
Yeah, exactly.
where this main event where he's not the underdog. They're even and they're all both coming out same circumstances. Who knows if he's already thinking about maybe leaving the game within a certain plan. I mean, who knows? But he's been fighting for a while. You know, he's had a lot of setbacks and he's still here.
6 rounds, and here are the score totals from our judges at ringside. Will Esperon sees the contest 57-57, scoring the bout even. Judge Ray Campos scores the fight 58-56, and Glenn Crocker scores the fight 59-55 to the winner by majority decision. Christian!
All right, folks, that's it. That's a great night of fights we had here at the San Antonio Event Center coming post-pandemic. You know, it was a close, tough main event for the Santabanez and the out-of-town fighter, underdogs like, the card is called. Carlos, what do you think of tonight's fights coming back post?
I think this was a great show, especially for the San Antonio public. The fights are tremendous. I love the fights. I just really have to say though that the main event, wow, that was a toss up. I had the other guy winning.
Yeah, I do agree, but this is boxing. Both fighters move on, and we know both guys won't get deterred. They've had setbacks, and hopefully to see both of them back in the ring. But Adam, what do you think? We had a lot of competitive fights. The main event, it wasn't the brawl that we expected it to be. There was a lot of bad blood, but props to Zmbrano for keeping a cool head and sticking to his game plan. Using a lot of head movement. You being a fighter, what were you most impressive with both guys?
With both guys in the main, I was impressed with Zmbrano, sticking to his game plan. He was making the fight rough, unexpected, and he did pretty good. Glad Santabanez, his dream lives on. He gets to continue, gets to fight, maybe he gets that title shot.
Yeah, so hopefully we see both in the ring. And as we saw tonight, even with the undercard fights, with all the fighters who maybe didn't get a W, there was a lot of fighters that were exciting, that we were impressed with, that we do want to see again.
Definitely.
So do you think this is going to kind of bring that boost back? And it was a good crowd, to San Antonio and to the local boxing where people are going to kind of come out and get back on track.
Absolutely, I think it is. I think this is just kind of like an eye opener for what's to come. And I think this this new promoter here in San Antonio is doing a great job, and hope to see more boxing here.
Yeah, and it's a good job by mysatv.com. Rick Nunez, everybody behind the scenes, all the sponsors making it happen. But Adam, how soon? What do you think of the show? How soon do you want to see this happen again?
I want to see this maybe every month, every 2 months, dude. This is a nice show.
Yes,
There's a lot of
it's
people. It's great development for these young fighters. We saw a lot of guys, up and coming guys. Javier Fernandez. Saw Seabass. We saw Jason Limon take a tough fight. Those are the guys I want to see. Those are the hot prospects that we want to see develop before our very eyes.
Yeah, a little bit of everything. So when they said underdogs and they see some of these fighters' records and maybe they overlook them, I think after tonight they're going to have a different opinion about it.
Yeah, even you know what? Even the guys that lost, I want to see them fight again.
Yes.
It was a great show.
Yes. All right. Well, that's all we got for tonight. Thanks again to all the sponsors and everybody watching, everybody who tuned in, everybody who showed up. Next time be sure to spread the word and have more fun out here. And we're going to be signing off. So Anthony, Adam, Carlos, we'll see y'all next time.